This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body yada yada. Shorty got that body yada yada. Hit it once, no time. Suck up, fuck, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Big waist size, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck yo motherfucking couch. I just wanna fuck couch. I just wanna fuck your couch. Fuck your couch, nigga. Fuck your couch.
It's 7:06, and where's your mama?
On my couch.
Hey, if my mama was on your couch, I'd be mad as fuck. Ma, get the hell off that couch.
Why are you there?
If you don't get the hell out that nigga couch.
She's leaving stains. Staining and campaigning.
My
That's
mama
what.
had a Jerry curl in a long time, man.
That wasn't what I was talking about. The hair that was leaving stains.
That better been older than
That's
you.
not where it was coming from. You know, I literally mean that. That's not where it was coming from. The stains.
No, I think about it though. There's only one of my friends' mamas that I would have did it to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there wasn't a like Stifler's mom scenario.
Where all your friends
Like,
wanted to do
where
it.
there was like,
You were the only one that wanted to do it to this one friend's mom?
I did.
Is that what you?
I did want my one dude's mom, man.
And you feel like you're the only one who would have?
Her name is Carmen, man.
Oh my God.
I think he had her. I think she had him at like 16, so he was like, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't that much older than us and shit.
She was strikeable.
She was strikeable, man.
She was within reach.
Yeah, man. I was like, oh.
I just want
I just wanted to
Oh,
bang mom.
man.
But yeah, it wasn't too many scenarios where someone's mom was super hot, you know, or teachers. Like we didn't grow up with fine teachers like there are now. There are some fine ass women teachers now that we never had.
Once I got into high school, my teacher game stepped up as far as like being bad bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like before high school.
You hollered at teachers?
No, but like we was like kind of flirting with teachers and shit.
There
Like
wasn't no teachers flirtable.
no,
Not even subs.
At my school, we had a couple of teachers. One was the marketing teacher. I was into that shit.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean. But she might have liked me, but I think she might have felt. I think she was feeling my man's though. I think she was feeling my man's because he was. You know how some niggas get that hair on their face earlier. Mm-hmm. He was a bit more bearded.
One of those, yeah.
I think she kind of liked that nigga.
Quite
Yeah,
faster.
exactly. But then, but I was in fashion class. And needless to say, I was the only motherfucker. And when I say I'm the only nigga in fashion class, I don't mean the only black man. I mean the only nigga, dude. Like the only male. So we went on a trip to New York, man, and I got to see her titties, man. It was amazing.
She showed them to you willingly?
She didn't show them to me, but
She
I feel like she did. Because I feel like
shout out to random titty show.
I guess she felt like it's all girls on the trip. Maybe she forgot about me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. I felt like she was kind of on it. I felt like if I'd have been more on it myself, because I didn't realize how on it she was until retrospect. You know, later on in life when you realize some shit.
He was like, man, that bitch was trying to fuck me.
I could have got that pussy.
I
could have fucked that bitch.
I could have fucked that.
Yes, I totally could have fucked that bitch. I definitely could have and probably should. Well, you know what? So I thought the bitch was making sure that I didn't fuck no bitches. She was trying to make sure that I didn't fuck no bitches so I could fuck her. but she wasn't gonna come aggressing. She had to like get met more mutually. She need a
started,
medical mutual, and
started
I didn't.
undressing.
I didn't medical mutual. I didn't give her that insurance. That reinsurance.
I see what you did that.
You like that?
Liberty
I didn't give Liberty puberty.
Liberty puberty. Puberty.
Hey, nigga, welcome.
Speaking of fucking things, welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to Fuq Yo Couch.
I am Burner.
I am Beck, and you niggas are
The world. Let's shout out the world.
at
Wait.
large, but no.
Yeah, we gotta wait.
We have a segue, a early opening. It's Christmas time in this nigga's house. I'm on this bitch. I'm about to fuck his couch.
Oh shit! What we got? We got gifts. We come bearing gifts.
Yes.
Sound like it's broken.
Oh, it broke.
Swear to God.
Never mind.
I want to see what it is.
I can't open it. It's gonna hurt. Oh my God.
Wow.
It's-
I hear shards of glass.
Yeah, that's. I hear shards of
Hold
glass.
it over the box. What was it?
It was a bong, and we was.
Oh.
It was a bong.
How'd you break the bong? Bong.
I do remember dropping it. Like, oh, that's what happened. So look. I got it all the way to your house, right?
Yeah.
I got this nigga. Y'all know this show live. This live as fuck. I got this all the way to your house. You remember you seen me coming with it, right? I got it. I had it sitting in the living room, right?
Yeah.
I went to pick it up and it slipped on my hand. It fell on the floor, and I figured it was bubble wrapped. It was boxed. It was gonna be all right. I was confident. That's
you
why.
honestly should take it back and tell them that they fucked up.
That they gave me a broken
Gave
bone.
me a broken bone.
Can I get a new one?
Yeah, can I replace this?
I hope they don't watch this show. I definitely didn't invite any of them, so hopefully they're not
Oh,
seeing
we
it.
can't smell.
But anyway,
broken glass
but
everywhere.
Damn, but yeah. So the gravity is the Grinch that stole Christmas.
Well,
That and clumsiness, gravity and clumsiness. But it was a bong.
well, we had a gift. It was a thought
had a
that
gift.
counted, man. Your heart,
Apparently this time that's all that's gonna count.
your heart was there, man. See, that's why it broke. That's why it broke. Kat says what? Hey y'all, too bad you can have mine. Bet.
I'm upset. This okay? Go ahead. I'm just let it snow. Let it snow.
As a kid,
Let it snow.
as a kid, was that what you had to do? They had to sit you in the corner.
I got my ass beat one
Let you
Christmas.
destroy
If I
me.
haven't told it on the show before, I
just
got
had to sit in the corner
I
and
got my
destroy
ass
things.
beat one Christmas. I wanted this motherfucking car so bad. It was military green. It was a Jeep. It just looked so rugged and raw. All it needed with batteries was to run. And I got it for Christmas. And I tried to start it. It didn't have no batteries. And I was mad because
And through the bitch.
I said,
Yeah,
and I got the shit
shoulda learned
beat
your lesson
out
then,
my
man.
ass. I had shit coming out my ears. I got the shit beat out of me that
You
Christmas.
used to be dark skinned. You got the black beat off you. Literally. All right, let's spin the globe and shout out everybody that's
I was
watching
at
around
least
the world.
Usher complexion. I was Usher complexion for sure.
All right. I'm going with this one because this one was strong, and when we first did it, it was strong, hit hard at that time,
That's
and I'm
what
gonna
she
do it
said.
again.
That's
Okay.
what she said.
Shout out to all my trailblazers in Australia. Yeah.
You know you
All my
fucked up.
pathfinders in Australia. That one worked like gangbusters the first time. Where's my claps? Do I get a clap?
You sound that got the
Do
clap.
I get the clap?
It's infected. That's what you deserve.
I got
You
the
pick.
clap
That's
and
what
I'm
you got
giving
for
it to
yourself.
you.
Let's go.
I got the clap. and
Well, let's
I'm
just
giving
start
it
off
to you.
heavy right here. Let's go heavy.
Let's go heavy.
Let's go heavy. Shout out to all the bitches in Hungary that made dinner so they Bucharest.
I hate you so bad right now.
Yo, did I your turn.
Shout out to all my Egyptian crew team for the College of Egypt, the crew team in Cairo. Crew, you know the crew team in Cairo, the Egyptian crew team. No one knows what crew. That's because y'all niggas ain't cultured. Don't know what crew is. It's rowing. This is a rowing class in college. That's why y'all never took that. Y'all didn't know how to row. Cairo.
Okay, let's try
That
again.
worked, man. That worked. I don't give a fuck what you say. All my niggas.
It worked way harder than it needed to.
All my niggas named Brad and Chad. Cause that's a country.
Shout out to all the niggas eating spaghetti off plates in Bolivia.
These are horrible. These are horrible.
You laugh.
I mean, I laugh because these are the dad jokes of shout outs, right? Like we're gonna take the wackest ones ever.
We have a global audience. We have to pay homage.
Shout out to all my blue-eyed motherfuckers by the Red Sea.
Shots. I just want to shot.
Blue-eyed niggas at the Red Sea.
I'm being honest.
Ain't no blue-eyed niggas at the
Ain't
Red
nobody
Sea.
getting no shots either.
No shots?
No shots.
Yeah,
man.
we ain't need no shots. We good.
This is Ben Wallace ass niggas we playing with apparently. And nobody
exactly.
take no shots. No shots.
All right,
Just
so
straight rebounds. I just want shot.
it's called alcoholism.
No.
Shout out to all my artists in the Arctic. Yeah, does that work?
You should have said shout out to all my painters with Lyme disease in the Arctic. That would have been better.
Shut up, Cat. Talk about good one, babe. That was bad.
That was amazing. Okay, first off.
Good one, babe.
First off. All right. Here's one. Let's go. I'm just gonna spin it. Let's see what the last one is. And get some shots. Shot. All right.
Last one.
Shot. Okay. Shout out to all the Grinches in the Bahambach Peninsula.
Hey, if that goes, my Australians go. Okay, they all.
Come on, man. Shout out to all the Grinches in the Bahambach Peninsula.
You know what? Because all these people exist. You know what I'm saying? Like all my niggas over there in Ukraine that's bunkered down listening to us. We appreciate y'all.
Shout out to all them niggas that can't build shit in Ukraine.
Hey, that should be like a home builder. Like you can rent, you know, like U-Haul, but you can rent like
Ukraine.
You can rent shit. They call it Ukraine.
They should rent out backhauls and call it U-Haul.
Call it what?
U-Haul.
All right, man.
Why not? It's amazing.
Well, speaking of
You
U-Haul,
be hating. You a hater, bro.
Speaking
That's
of
all you is a hater.
Speaking of U-Hoes,
Speaking of U-Hoes.
U-Hoes always worried about who died, or is it the bitches that be worried about
These bitches.
Oh, it's you bitches.
It's the obituary.
The obituary.
Obituary about who died all the time. And
niggas die every day, B.
Niggas die every day,
But
B.
we ain't have a celebrity death this
And a
week.
few niggas die every week, but in this week in particular, we did have a celebrity death. We like to say rest in peace to the. John Major's career.
Oh yeah.
John Major's career has been killed by
A white woman.
and his own stupidity. Those two things combined, a black man can never overcome.
Never overcome.
The fucking savvy of a white bitch and the stupidity of yourself.
See, here's the thing.
You are doomed, nigga.
Although I am a huge proponent of of race mixing so we can get rid of as many white people as possible.
You gotta be selective.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I think all white women should have a mixed baby just to keep populating more mixed babies.
Y'all don't like white men, no way.
Exactly. They don't like white dudes anyway. However, you know what I'm saying? She is with this dude, and he's like, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, if you don't know what happened to Jonathan Majors, he got into it with his white bitch, okay? And
This white bitch, what's the bitch name, though?
her name is something Jumanji. Or,
Don't say that shit
she
30
got an
times,
African
nigga.
name.
That bitch will show up here and give us problems.
Jumanji.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You could be elephants running in this bitch.
Jabari.
Yeah.
Bitch name was Karima Abdul Jabari. She put this nigga on the hook.
What's her real name, though? It's something Jabari.
It's something Jabari. Goddamn bitch Jabari.
She might be South African. I don't know where the bitch
Bitch is Israeli. I'm sorry.
All I know is she white.
I think she Iranian.
And so they got just...
The bitch from Iran. The bitch from Iran. I'm about to die.
That'll make more sense shortly.
Nigga.
So anyway...
Okay.
Jonathan Majors and this bitch gets into it over something. Now, they released some phone calls, and I guess the phone call, they had an argument. Basically, he telling her, you can't be going out drunk acting like a dumb bitch because you my woman, and you ever heard of...
I'm an important nigga.
I'm an important nigga. I'm doing important things.
He didn't for my
nigga,
culture.
But he was trying to tell her...
For my culture. We paraphrasing.
Yeah.
For my culture.
For my culture. For
the
my people,
world.
For everything.
For the world.
You can't be out there. And she like, oh, I'm sorry.
He said for the world.
Now,
you nigga.
Now, one dumb thing that he did say, he tried to create a parallel of what he wanted out of her.
What'd he tell that bitch?
And he told the bitch.
He told that bitch.
He said, I need you to be more like Coretta Scott King.
You know who that is.
Or Michelle Obama.
That's Martin Luther motherfucking King. Because he was...
That was his bottom bitch.
That's who he was playing in the movie.
Yeah, that's Martin Luther King.
He's part of it. That's something big that he might lose his role in the Marvel universe. They're already trying to figure out who they're gonna replace this nigga with.
This bitch.
He played Martin Luther the King.
He did.
You ain't never played Martin Luther the King.
I just got what you said.
You see what I'm doing there? Okay. Yeah.
Kang. So, it was Kang. It was just Kang.
He played Martin Luther the King. What are you talking about? Keep going.
So he trying to check his bitch.
I need a Coretta Scott King.
I need a Coretta Scott King. You doing whack shit and you my girl, you can't be doing that shit. Get your life together, you drunk bitch. Now, they in a car the day of the alleged incident. They in a car, clearly arguing. The driver says it sounded like to him that she was assaulting Jonathan Majors. Jonathan tries to get out the car. They have footage. She's yanking this motherfucker back in the car.
Literal footage.
There's footage. So he runs away.
When we say footage, we mean footage.
He's running away because
them niggas was running miles.
As a black man, he trying to get the fuck away from this white bitch because she's doing some crazy white bitch shit. So he's getting away. She's chasing him. Footage. They got street footage. Bitch chasing him. Chase. Oh, come back, baby. I don't want you to leave me. He like, man, fuck you, white bitch. You doing some whack shit.
Can't keep running away.
Oh, baby, don't leave me. Baby, don't go.
Can't keep running away.
So then he finally corrals his white bitch. And
keep
says,
running.
Get your ass back in the car.
In and out of my life.
She ain't doing it. So he grabs her and puts her in the car.
Your ass in
possibly hitting her head, but it wasn't nothing.
Ain't
major.
you hit your motherfucking kid's head in the
I
car
done
a few
bumped
times?
my kids' heads a million times across the top of the damn car.
Putting them niggas in that bitch, she ain't hurt. That bitch ain't nothing wrong with that bitch.
Then,
bitch got a neck. You know she got a neck. She fucking with John Majors. Bitch better have a neck. So you know that neck. You know that neck moved when that hit. She know how that pressure apply. You know that hit went down. Cause bitch, I need you to be Coretta. Bitch, I need you to be Jill. If you can't be Coretta Scott King, you gotta be Jill Scott Ford, nigga. You gotta be Jill Scott Ford King.
Oh my bad.
Oh, that's right. Gotta rock the mic. Anyway, I just wanna.
That's why you ain't getting no shots right now. So anyway, last part of the story with Jonathan Majors is that this fucker.
It's not the last part.
I mean,
this is his last part.
The next part of the story. The fucker, she goes out with some friends and parties after this alleged, assault. And then she goes home and she passes out. He tries to get in his place. he couldn't get in. I guess he didn't have his key or something. So he
You
goes.
know that's his apartment.
I don't even know. I don't know the setup of that. So I don't want to.
Nigga locked out of his
conjecture that
own shit. Nigga locked out of
He
his
was
own
locked
shit.
out of shit. So he had the handyman or whomever from the place let him in the place, and then thus they find this bitch laying down, half naked in the closet, fucked up.
And
right?
he who called the police.
So he called the police.
All right, that's where he fucked up.
So
that's where he fucked up.
Beck says he fucked. So
This is not a judgment. This is not a judgment. He might not have known.
Correct.
He obviously thought he was in a different bracket, or a different jacket, or a different blacket, packet. Either way, he got smacked. Because you's a nigga. You can't be calling these police into your affairs, especially when you fucking with a
what
bitch. Therefore, you fucked up.
He fucked up.
Number 2, you went to court about this shit with this white bitch. You should have went with a new and better and more well-known nigga. Rich Paul had already had Adele, but you should have been looking for what's her name? Celine Dion. You should have been looking for somebody in that echelon, nigga. You walked in that bitch with Megan who?
You can't trust.
You watching that bitch with Megan who? Megan
Jabari.
who? No, Megan who?
What are you talking about?
Oh,
No, what are you
help
talking
me
about?
out, somebody.
What
He
you
walked
talking
in that
about?
courtroom with, the world knows. You walked in that bitch with Megan Good. He walked in that bitch with Megan Good, nigga.
Is that his new bitch?
Apparently.
Okay, well he correcting his wrongs.
No, he's not. He's exacerbating the problem. You can't go in a courtroom with this raggedy looking white bitch says you done choked her motherfucking out and did all this shit and compare her to great black bitches and then come up in there with a bad black bitch. That's crazy. You's a nigga in America in a courtroom.
You think he should have came in with a white bitch?
I think he should have came in there with a white bitch. I don't even think he should have came in there solo. If he was gonna come in there at all, he should have came in there with a white bitch that shined on that bitch. He should have came in that bitch with a white bitch that made that bitch look like, yes, she's a piece of fucking trailer trash, and that's why he's with me now, because I'm the Coretta Scott King that he needs. He should have came in there with a white bitch like that. He should have came in there with
She wouldn't be Coretta.
He should have came
She
in there
would
with
be
Jennifer Roberts.
Caroline.
He needed Julia Roberts. We'll get into her short segue. Well, he should have came in that bitch with Julia Roberts. Motherfucking some of his co-stars from. He should have took one of them co-stars. He should have took Ms. Marvel, nigga. Somebody.
Ms. Marvel.
Somebody. He should have took a Marvel bitch. He should have took what's her name? Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Any of these Marvel bitches, he should have took, because taking Megan Good was like fuck you and I'm shitting on you at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Here's what I'm gonna say real quick, and I'm gonna let you finish.
He wilding.
Jonathan Majors, to me, didn't do anything wrong. He had a domestic dispute.
He just didn't do nothing smart.
He just didn't do anything. He didn't do smart.
There's nothing wrong with taking Megan Good, but there's nothing smart about that.
Well, I'm talking about the entire thing.
He fucked up a few times.
He fucked up a few times as far as
he fucked
but
up when
the
he fucked
first
up with
fuck
that
up
white bitch. I'm sorry.
The white bitch. The first fuck up is the white bitch. You fucking with this white bitch, and if you see she a drunkard, you should have just cut them ties off.
She obviously has no connection to whatever the fuck you talking about.
Yeah,
you talking
she has
about
nothing connected to.
It's because if she did, you wouldn't have had to tell the bitch the shit.
That was you picked the wrong bitch.
And
man.
at that point, you should have been out, but you still fucking around.
What she did, she sucked him off so fucking
She sucked the fashion sense off this nigga.
Yeah,
this nigga don't even know how to dress fucking with this bitch. This nigga dressed like a goddamn. This nigga dressed like he buck danced at a party, nigga. What the fuck? Like, how you go to the party and buck dance, nigga, and dress for the role? You, nigga,
but
fuck this nigga.
He do seem like the type of nigga that fuck with white chicks.
He seem like the type of nigga that'll come up in the party and
Carlton nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I just want rock.
I just want to rock.
He give you a jangles. That nigga dressed like he about to give you a jangles, but he didn't dress like that for court. No, not only did this nigga show up for a case, a DV case against a white bitch, pulled up with a bad black bitch. You know they don't like black bitches, especially bad black bitches. They hate bad. You showed up with a bad black bitch and showed that you not dumb. Showed that you fucking stupid.
No,
because, excuse me.
No,
let me finish. You didn't show that you was dumb by showing up with her. You showed that you was fucking stupid because you showed up in a fucking long black trench, a fucking turtleneck, and a goddamn black beret with some sunglasses on. Nigga, you came as Fred Hampton to the motherfucking party. Who Who raised this nigga? Who advised this nigga? What lawyer did he hire?
The gospel singer?
Nigga, your lawyer should have had a yarmulke on and should have told you don't wear that. You ain't Nick Fury, motherfucker. You Kang. Why the fuck is you dressed like this in the courtroom? Stupid motherfucker. He's so used to playing parts, he don't know who to fucking be. Somebody help this nigga. Put me on his team. Shameless plug. I'll be
He's upset about this nigga's outfit.
No, the nigga is upset by his outfit.
What up, Jay, bro?
I don't have sentences. I don't have sentencing pending.
What up,
I don't have charges. I don't have
Jay?
charges on books. I don't have sentences pending. And if I did, I wouldn't have wore that shit.
What would you have worn?
I should have had our daily swag. I should have
pulled up a picture of that.
Up and operating. That's what I meant to. I should have had this nigga. Check it. Y'all can see this nigga was in court, going up there looking like goddamn Huey Newton and goddamn Bobby Seale. All the Panthers. This look like Matulu Shabazz.
Let me say something real quick. I'm gonna say that he came to court with a black woman for a PR purpose because when his black credibility,
Panther recognizance?
Yeah, his black credibility is definitely down the toilet because of this white scenario. So yeah, he's gonna get black women to support him now because he needs black women. You know, he need the black community.
He chose
right
street
now.
cred over fucking credit agencies?
Yeah. All I'm saying is this.
With Marvel checks on the line?
All I'm saying is this. Your career for the moment is down the drain.
It's in our obituary, nigga.
You can revive it.
It's in the obituary.
You can revive it, my nigga.
You gonna have to raise it like Lazarus, though.
Do a couple TUBI movies.
Do some. Talk to Nick Cannon, my motherfucker.
Yeah, do a couple TUBI movies. Do something. You know what I'm saying? And we'll accept you back. Black people accept everybody back.
But until then, nigga, you need to go refocus on yourself and just leave the world
behind. If you ain't seen the movie Leave the World Behind yet, I do that. It's a very good segue. I'll give you that. My fist is in the air. I'm trying to Wonder Twin power. I can't turn into a bucket of water without. Okay, so I hated that one.
But you was pale. You was already pale.
One of them was always
you was
some
pretty
form
pale,
of
though.
water all the time. It was one that turned to an animal, and one was like a bucket of water.
And
anyway,
then Gleek would carry that shit around.
Gleek. Leave the World Behind, Netflix movie. If you haven't seen it, we're about to spoil all of it for you.
But before we do,
go ahead.
Move on. 216-359-1985.
Give us a call if you want to discuss this movie.
Yes, or the last topic that we just...
Yeah, this is called Fuck Your Movies review.
Yeah, anybody got something to say about Jonathan Major's wardrobe during his court cases?
Whatever. But this is the Fuck Your Movie
I had that nigga
show.
in the motherfucker. Yeah.
Fuck your movies.
Leave your couch behind.
Leave your couch behind.
Matter of fact, I'm about to leave the couch behind for a moment
Leave
myself.
the couch behind.
I'll be in B.
B and B. Yeah, I don't think I had that. Leave the World Behind was a movie that supposedly, I don't want to say supposedly, it was produced by Barack Obama. Some guy, he's a newcomer in the scene, named Barack Obama, has come up with. He produced the movie. He didn't direct or anything. But he produced this movie starring Julia Roberts, Ethan Hawke, the black dude from from a bunch of movies. I'm sorry, that's fucked up that I can't remember his name. You can say it. Mahershala Gandhi. Ali. Mahatma Gandhi. Mahershala Ali, cool, dope ass black actor, and then an unknown another black woman. You could put the cast picture. I think it was number 3. You could put that one up real quick.
You said Mahalia Jackson.
Mahalia
Jackson's Christmas album.
Christmas album.
That nigga's a raw actor.
Yeah. Okay.
That nigga, he good.
Highlighted.
Do you know that he actually replaced motherfucking Denzel Washington in this role?
Wow.
Yo,
Denzel
Denzel was not just cast. He was working, but some reason, he jumped up out of that motherfucking double dutch. He jumped right up out that shit.
So the premise of this movie basically is some shit is happening. A blackout of some sort happens, and they're in the suburban areas of New York, so they don't know.
You moving too fast.
I'm not. I'm giving premise.
Nah, just take it through. Bitch, wake up. By the way,
I'm not gonna give step by step on what the movie is. I'm giving a premise.
It's gonna be okay. That's fair.
I'm
enough.
spoiling it.
It's gonna be spoilers.
It's spoilers.
Spoiler alert, you bitch ass niggas.
The premise of this movie. Well, I guess the first part you want to talk about is this white family.
We ain't got to go through it, but you can give.
White family wants to go out of town.
There you go. That's more complete.
That is because that is relevant.
Right.
White family going out of town. They go to some nice spot and out.
They rent a house that's not theirs.
They rent a house at Airbnb.
Like an Airbnb.
That's not theirs in some nice part of New York. So again, they're away from the city. They hear about some shit going on. The internet goes out. They don't know what's going on, but they're on vacation, so they're trying to relax and do all kinds of things. Up comes this black family knocking on their door, saying. And this was part
in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night, saying, "Hey, there's a blackout. This is actually our house, but we need to come home and this and that." And I'm gonna stop right here, and because I'm gonna let you interject at this part, but I'm gonna say I hated this part because if this is your house, it ain't no way in hell I'm asking white people, "Can I come home?" This is my house. It would be if this is the Airbnb contract. There would be receipts. Hey. This is me. Here's my ID. Or he did say he left his wallet. But listen, this is my house, bitch. I need y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because his daughter checked him. Nigga, you remember the part where she checked him? Like, we're sleeping in the basement of our fucking house. Like, you need to take control of this shit. Why does these white people... And I know that's probably a part of the lore of this movie.
So you're pulling up to basically a building that you own, but that you've rented out to others. Yeah. For a contracted amount of time.
Yeah.
And so now that you have some personal problems in your life, you're coming back to this place trying to renegotiate the contract which you signed and accepted, and the terms probably didn't include you coming back at any fucking time you wanted to.
Correct.
So a bit of humility, especially in the sense of physicality. You're rolling up. He didn't seem to be armed until he reached his curio. So until then, he's apparently not armed. He has no reason to be moving like that, or maybe some people feel like that. But either way,
they make him seem sinister though.
Either way, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't appear to be armed. So if you're approaching someone in your home, if you're approaching someone in your home, a man with his family, I would assume that he's probably armed with a firearm. If not that, something else lethal, but to the least a firearm. So I'm gonna not be approaching him with all this motherfucking bravado and motherfucking what do you call it? Whatever you want to call it. I'm not gonna be coming at him with all this rah-rah shit based on the fact that this is this, because at the end of the day, shit's going on. You don't know what's going on, but you know more than everybody else, and you don't roll up on motherfuckers in situations like that, not knowing what they got going on, what's going on, especially knowing you lacking out here. He was lacking at the time. What the fuck you mean? You can't just go up to motherfuckers.
Okay.
Now his daughter, she got that shit, but she's a little fucking girl, even though she's a grown woman. She don't even know this got something to put a bra on around niggas. You know what I'm saying? Around her own fucking daddy. She ain't got something to put a fucking bra on. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck out of here with that shit? Nah, sit your motherfucking ass down. Shut the fuck up. I'm going to negotiate because I want motherfucking calmness and civility as best as I can, as much as I can maintain, especially in the sense of uncertainty.
Do you see this right here?
Yes.
Okay. For a second time, because of the show and the time that it is, this is the much time we got for this one because we got another movie review. Mm-hmm. So I want to limit this to...
How did that happen?
What happened?
No, it's okay.
Because we talk a lot.
We talk a lot.
Yeah. That's how it happened. Yeah, because I definitely want to get to the next one too. So, but I don't want to get too deep because the motherfuckers might want to watch it. But anyway, some shit's happening, and then
we already said it's gonna spoil it. We talking about the movie. We not trying to like entice you to watch it. We trying to talk about it.
One ill part that was very monumental that we want to talk about was that when the white couple was at the beach and they started noticing some shit happening at the beginning. They're at the beach and a ship. A big-ass tanker ship, they notice, ain't stopping and is coming towards them. And it ends up crashing on the beach. It has the name on it.
White
Lion. Correlation that, 1611 or 1619?
1619.
In 1619, the first ship to bring slaves over to the Americas was called...
The White Lion.
The White Lion. So there is some factual correlation with that, probably on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Just to let you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Where this shit's coming from and how deep the symbology is. Meaning basically, if you never been taught, trained, or learned to watch movies like this,
I thought it was. But
symbology
works.
Symbolism,
That works.
nigga.
I like it. I like that you said it. That's why
Nigga, some niggasism, nigga. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, some niggasism.
Nigga,
Symbology.
See what the fuck I'm talking about.
Symbology.
So look, watch this shit with your fucking phone in your hand and start Googling shit as you see it. If you see something in the movie, like she was reading a book called Blink. And that's basically what she did. That book is by Malcolm Gladwell. And what she did was she looked out the window, had a feeling or a thought, and made a decision in the instance on it. And her whole
family. Now, which character was this that read that book? I was reading that book.
It was Julia Roberts' character.
Okay.
Her whole family could thank her for that because it saved their whole fucking life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or at least saved them a lot of fucking strife and trouble and drama. You know what I mean? Or as much as she could. She really saved them with her intuition. In a blink of an eye, she had a thought and made a decision and moved on it.
Which was what?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Man, let me tell you something.
And so then when they tried to get the fuck out of there.
What do you mean? They did.
They couldn't.
What the fuck you talking about?
What the fuck you talking about? The big Tesla scene. That's a huge scene in the movie.
Listen. They got out the city. They were at a house where they were safe. I'm not talking about the second time she tried to get the fuck out of there. I'm talking about the first time. When she left that city, she saved her family.
I hear what you're saying.
The second time, she wasn't doing the same Blink shit. She was on some other shit.
You're talking about from the beginning. She got them out the city.
That was really the Blink moment.
Gotcha.
I'm not trying to advertise for this book or nothing, but I'm saying they had that book as something she was reading when she made that decision and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Made that move, and it touches me because I've been in that situation where I've made those Blink type moves in my life, and I've also been in that position where I've had a compass, a woman, and I call her a compass because when y'all in tune, she can help to show you the direction.
Yeah,
you gotta pave the way. You gotta dig the trench or cut the shit with the machete, but she can show you the direction, bro. Cause you're gonna do that shit regardless, whichever direction you go. But you might doing that shit to a terrible end or whatever. You hook up with your earth, and y'all get on that shit. I've felt it before. I've done it before, and it saved my fucking life in the same way. That nigga in that movie, Ethan Hawke, his character was a hoe.
He was a bitch.
He was a hoe.
Ethan Hawke was a real bitchy ass nigga in this movie. And it was like it was symbolic of really white America, in my opinion, because a lot of white men are bitches, but they showed the hillbilly white man towards the end. Who was that? Kevin Bacon played the hillbilly white man role that was about to shoot them niggas when they came on his lot. But anyway, so basically they out here, they realizing some shit going down. It's some weird shit start happening. Some noises start occurring. The dude go driving out. He drives off on the Mexican woman, which was fucked up, but it's white. It was very symbolic of what white people do. Okay, they don't give a fuck about other people. You know what I'm saying? If you can't speak the same language, he did what we say. He did the slow roll. This white woman ran up to him.
He slow rolled up the window.
Mexican woman. Sorry.
He slow rolled up the window and then slow rolled out on that bitch. He
Mexican
didn't
woman.
He didn't pull off fast. He didn't even skirt on the bitch.
Nah.
He could at least gave the bitch the respect to skirt on the bitch. He ain't skirt on the bitch.
He did this. No, and he act like he ignored her. Yeah, he didn't ignore.
And he pulled up.
And did the slow as she's running, trying to catch the car.
He gave that whole.
That's America.
He gave that whole gradual hate.
That's very America right there.
Gradually hated that bitch.
So I was glad that they did that.
And then had somebody else fucking standing in front of guns for his son after that.
Yeah, that was. And see that. I will get to that part, but then it was okay, and then. So then the white dude driving, and then he knows a plane dropping all these. They first thought it was some kind of red gas, but then when they came closer, they were dropping all these red flyers that he determined that was in Arabic. So they bring this red flyer home, and the white dude's son say, "Oh, I know what that say. That says death to America,"
which it fucking did not.
Which I don't know because I don't speak Arabic, but I don't think it said. But we did look up the translation.
We looked that up, and none of that shit said death to America.
Well, not the front, but of the writing that was on the back, and it said something on the ilk of. It was several people that had several different translations. The one translation that I believe the most, because if you YouTube the translations, you'll get several different things. The one that I saw it was saying basically, we are not going to take you guys. We fucking up your land because you fucked up ours. You're not going to give us our land back. We're not taking any compromises. Blah 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 blah. Basically telling America stop fucking with us in Israel. I think that's what
stop fucking with us in Israel. America supports Israel.
Exactly. So stop fucking with the Palestinian folks and give them their land back.
I think that could have been some propaganda. I mean,
think
possibly.
That was part of that. But they were saying it's the Chinese.
They were
also saying the Koreans.
Yep.
So here's my thing. This is something that I also mentioned before a few shows back when I was talking about that there was a pact of all of these non-NATO motherfuckers. The
BRICS.
The Russians.
Is it BRICS?
Not BRICS. It was the Russians, the Iranians, the Chinese.
That's
Korean.
BRICS. That's BRICS, bro. You're saying the Brazilians, the Russians, the Indians, the Chinese, and the Saudi
and
Arabians.
Koreans. That's BRICS.
No, BRICS.
I thought K was Korean.
They might add a K, but right now it's just
BRICS.
So
yes, them,
them BRICS nations.
They basically talked about it there. These niggas got together. And
Gucci
said,
Man told you this shit in the early 2000s.
I told y'all niggas we gonna be the United
BRICS.
States of China.
White 10 BRICS.
I told y'all a long time ago this is gonna be the United States of China,
Gucci
and we're gonna be called Ohio. It's gonna be the name of. We're gonna live in Cleveland. What's the names of the cities gonna be? Tallahassee, Dallas. Like all the
Dallas,
Texas. I mean, it's going to be the United States of China. Y'all better start learning Mandarin as fast as possible.
Motherfucking rappers be prophets. That nigga Jing told you learn to speak Chinese, didn't he?
Chinese,
yeah, he told you on 106 in Park learn to speak Chinese, nigga.
And
back
you
then.
Notice everything made in China. Them niggas got microchips and all of it. You ever see
all that shit?
You ever see the episode?
And they about to invade Taiwan and dare us to react.
Yeah. So anyway, basically, the movie basically ends in a scene or gets to a scene where the white dude's son, which I don't understand this whole part, where his teeth was falling out.
Because two things happened. One, he got bit by a tick. You don't remember that?
I saw that shit.
It's a big ass tick. He pulled a motherfucking.
He pulled a
microchip out his leg.
Yeah,
that shit was big as fuck. It took his leg with him, bro.
Yeah, it was a huge tick. So
I'm just like.
So then the motherfucker just sitting there and all
that
of a sudden he started
character
pulling
is
his
worth
teeth
a
out.
whole motherfucking.
What was the point of that?
That son character is worth a lot more exploration and discussion because he is the disgusting future of what a lot of fucking many males.
Why would they put? Why was his teeth getting? I don't understand that whole point of.
Because
movie.
two things happen. Lyme disease can cause crazy shit to happen in your body, and that was a big ass tick. So it's no surprise that it would happen sooner and faster. But also,
no other symptom before that.
But also, that sound you heard was possibly. Also emitting radiation at the same time
to make niggas' teeth fall out.
Which radiation makes your teeth fall out. You ever heard of cancer, nigga?
I heard of meth. Was it a meth sound?
nigga had the what you call it the
meth mouth.
What you call it the methochemotherapy.
Yeah, exactly.
But seriously, like he was more susceptible to shit because he was a weak ass nigga. All he cared about was sex and fun, and he was weak.
It was a teenager though. You know what I'm saying?
He was weak
That's
though.
What they are.
No.
Selfish.
That's not true. Some teenagers are built way more different.
Some,
not
most.
He was an exemplification symbolically
of
what toxic. See how his teeth was falling out. He was exemplary. You saw him jerking off to the girl. He taking sneak photos. He was toxic masculinity. The black man was actually exemplary masculinity, and the white man was somewhere teetering in between. But his son was failing because of his ineptitude.
All right,
that's what I saw.
Another hilarious part of the movie, and I don't know if y'all seen this part when the black man and the white woman was alone playing music. And did you see this part? Do you remember this part? You remember this part I'm talking about?
Yo, when they got the... oh, bro.
Do you know what they was playing?
Nigga, you're making it hard for me.
So the song choice that they put on was... Who sang that song?
Fucking Ain't That Jagged Edge?
Oh, Next. That's so excited.
But I can't hide it.
The song about his dick
popping out.
When they dancing. I'm like, why? This music choice was so fucking hilarious.
Close.
Mind you, I'm watching it with subtitles. So the subtitles show the movie. Show the song lyrics.
Girl, you know can't help it.
You felt it. You know what I want. And this nigga nigga wanted to fuck this white woman, man. I didn't like that part of the movie.
His wife was not even cold yet.
I didn't like
that
that part
nigga's
of the
bitch.
movie.
He ain't like that bitch.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up about this movie. Basically, it's basically saying, y'all niggas, if they decide to fuck us up, take our electricity out, fuck us up, they can do it.
Sean Connery from the motherfucking Untouchables. What are you prepared to do?
If you ain't prepared, get your bunker kits together.
I got my bug out shit.
Get your bug out bags.
Get your flashlights, nigga. Get your batteries, nigga. Get your
flares.
food. Get your water. Get your guns. Get your ammunition. Get your order, nigga. Get your family in order. Give them orders. Nigga, I'm going to give you some motherfucking game. In the movie, the bitch was moving around on a bicycle.
Yeah.
I told my family back in motherfucking the early 2000s, before 2010.
To get bikes.
We all had bikes. If we gotta move, this how we going, because the roads ain't gonna be worth shit. Not because Teslas was gonna be crashed,
Yeah,
but
that was
because
the ill
but
part.
because oh, that was wild. But because traffic was gonna be crazy in hell, and you need gas to motor a bike. You only need yourself to power a bicycle, and you can take that bitch off road.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you can go on a bike, and
And
if you
think
can't
of that
get,
shit,
you can throw a bike on your shoulder and walk with that bitch till you can get to where you can ride the bitch again.
That's some next level terrorism though that they did though.
I
Man.
be thinking like that, nigga, because I don't believe in all this shit called electricity. That's why I don't be flying airplanes and all that shit, nigga. I believe in what the fuck my manhood can handle. Remember Hurricane Katrina? What does that mean? That mean okay? What is what my manhood can handle? Let's talk about tragedies like natural.
You don't fly because you do what your manhood
Can handle. In meaning like this, if something goes wrong in the air, I don't have fucking wings, and I don't have enough fucking I haven't learned to levitate.
Although flight is
the
statistically
safest form of travel
form of mass
until it
transit.
ain't, and then it's the most lethal, and then it's the most lethal. Niggas don't.
More niggas
What's
die-
the survival of plane crash
More niggas
rates
die
versus
on
the
bikes-
survival of car
More
accident
niggas
rates?
die on
Test
motorcycle
that
accidents.
and tell me what's safer.
More niggas die on motorcycle and bicycle accidents than during airplanes.
You talk about the ratio of niggas. I'm talking about the
I'm just
ratio of
saying
events.
people
I'm
is-
saying I don't expect my plane to crash, but when that motherfucker do, you're done.
Yeah, it's all
If
or
your
nothing.
car, I've been in lots of car
Unless
crashes.
Denzel
I'm right here
Washington-
hollering at ya.
You don't fly?
No, he don't fly. He has, but he doesn't. He doesn't like it.
So are you gonna do it again?
I don't plan to.
Oh no, we gotta get you in some therapy.
We gotta get you some flight
she
therapy.
wants to take me to the rapey nigga.
to the rapey nigga.
Look at therapy. What is that?
Yeah,
the
the
rapey?
rapist.
The therapist is
Yes,
the
the
rapist.
rapist.
Yes, the rapey
He
nigga.
rapes your
I don't want to talk.
mind.
I don't want to talk to them,
That's okay. Listen,
especially when I'm going through some shit.
Second movie
the last
review.
time I want to talk to a therapist.
before
is
the
when I'm
show
going
is
through
over,
some-
we got a movie review. One more movie that we saw on TUBI. It was featuring my mans in them, David Vigatron Norris.
No. Vig Norris.
Vig Norris.
Vig
as
Norris.
it says on the credits of the movie.
That nigga is not Ving. That nigga is not
Vig.
Vin. That nigga is
Vig.
Vig.
They're gonna say, is that
He's
short
got
for,
his own lane.
It's short for Vigadonna. Okay. So anyway, listen,
Vigalicious.
Vigalicious. Airbnb, good Tubi movie actually. For a Tubi movie, it's kind of good.
It's actually like really
Yeah,
good for
it's
it.
like-
It's a good movie, but it's really good for a Tubi movie.
Yeah. Basically, it's about another scenario in which
Someone rents out their
someone
house
rents out
to
their
strangers
house to a stranger. Okay.
at the time of the apocalypse.
At the time of the apocalypse. Well, it wasn't an apocalypse. We added that part.
That shit got apocalyptic.
It was set in Cleveland. Shout out to Cleveland.
He was trying to ruin her world.
So basically, dude go up to the Airbnb or B&B, has her sign a contract that she didn't read, and in that contract that she signed, it basically said that he can stay there as long as he wants to, and she has no rights to kick him out. So he squatted and stayed. And
This nigga was a professional hobosexual.
and basically hobosexualed his way.
We can't even call him a homosexual because he just wanted to have sex, but he didn't get to. Homosexuals fuck their way in your house, so he was just a hobo.
So basically, the movie was basically and I'm gonna say basically about 17 more times. So basically, the movie basics was,
Basically.
as I elaborate more so into as I get more complicated, basically, she tries to get the nigga out. So he like, I ain't going nowhere. So
Because basically he had
so
a
basically
he had a contract.
He said, read the contract, bitch. So, boom. Basically, she called the cops. Basically, my nigga David Vigatron Norris played...
Vig Norris
played one of the main cops, which he was a detective. I don't know if he's a cop. He wasn't a cop. There's a difference between a cop and a detective. He was a detective, okay? So, he played the detective. And he like, yo... I think his words were, "This is an ironclad contract. You got it. You can't do nothing. You got to get him. I don't know how you gonna get him out." But he told her, "Don't do shit.
He deferred her
do not do nothing."
He deferred her to her lawyer, who also told her, "Don't do nothing."
Now the lawyer was played by
he deferred her,
Sexy Red.
He deferred her to her lawyer that had the fucking Trey Deuce tattoo on her.
Sexy Red or Sexy Red lookalike played the lawyer. I really hated that character. There was no way in hell a hood tattooed bitch with baby hair strung out is a fucking lawyer. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm stereotyping or judging.
Baby hair strung out or baby hair tattoos?
Both.
Strung out baby hair tattoos. Your baby hair tattoos were strung out. No, don't
she
be
was
like
such
that.
a hood
bitch,
like but she was her lawyer. Anyway,
I just didn't like. Listen, I thought the actress was pretty and everything like that. I just didn't understand the role. It just seemed like you got a hood attorney. Like this shit crazy.
Yeah.
Like this is a real hood attorney. Like, do these exist? Like, do these?
Right.
Do these?
So anyway, basically the movie culminates to some basically.
That was the tubiest part right there. The attorney was the tubiest part.
So basically, she goes to try to get him out herself because she basically sick of this nigga basically squatting, and so she confronts him, which the cop Vig Norris told him not to do. So she confronts him, and they get into some squabble, okay? And then, what up, Jerry? And they get into some squabble. And what ended up happening at the end of the movie? What happened? Like, he ended up, like...
The sounds this nigga make do not necessarily...
So basically...
That don't reflect the rest of us here at Fuq Yo Couch. That has nothing to do with me. That's all him, bro. I'm just cool enough to just... accept, but I don't really respect. So y'all know.
The fact that you pointed out makes me do it harder. I can't tell you how many times I heard that.
Yep, same here.
It makes me do it harder.
That's what's wrong with you.
Airbnb was a commentary on don't sign contracts that you don't read. And we all do it every day when it says terms and conditions.
You know you niggas be on apps and motherfucking games.
I just agree. I just click agree. I scroll, like, I read it.
Fuck it.
Some of them shits that say, I'm getting some hidden charges out of my Apple Pay now that I think it's from some bullshit.
Niggas got access to your pictures
and
shit.
Yes, man. I'm like, wait a minute. What is this from?
Think about this, man. What if when you sign up to the most... what seemingly, what do you call it? Benign. Seemingly benign of apps, right? And you do the terms and conditions because you want to play this game, right? Or you want to see this footage or whatever it is you do that you sign up for, right? You want to see this, you want to get into it, right? And you come to find out at some point later on that all your fucking porn that's in your phone at the time that you sign up goes up on different sites. And guess what?
And they say that was yours?
No, listen to this. You'll never know because you get blocked.
So
listen, so you're
so
blocked.
My peen is out there in the black.
So whatever
market?
titty fucking whatever head videos, whatever pussy eating videos, whatever you got on
my
here,
cock is
whatever you got doing
Ethernet?
to a bitch, your bitch, bitches, whatever's in your phone. When you sign up for this app, they insta download, and as long as you have the app, they keep downloading the shit that you get new.
I hope they back off to my shit.
The thing is, you don't never know that your shit's on there because you are blocked from it. It's an insta block. Like that's the algorithm that they put on your shit.
No, that's fine. I need to see it.
I'm just saying, like, nigga, I might have been down, but I would like to got paid. I would like to known. I like to be able to see.
You be upset if
I want to see the comments.
You be upset if your shit got leaked.
Don't you want to see the comments? That's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, I'd be upset if my shit got leaked and I ain't know.
Okay, but if your boy, Jerry would be a nigga that would find out. What up, Jerry? He said he agreeing to all of what it is. We need to cut him a check then. I'm not sure what he's talking about.
He saying, cut me a check. I'm the smartest nigga he ever seen. No matter on the internet. Like, this shit's amazing.
It's the block. Jerry would know. So a nigga like Jerry, what was we talking about? Basically, I forgot. What was I saying? Let that shit go, man. Anyway, I wish I could rewind. Jerry, somebody remind me. What was we talking about? I just forgot. That always reminds me of this Saturday Night Live or a sketch I saw about.
No shots for you.
The sketch I saw where these dudes was on Jeopardy and they was all getting high and they was doing answering all the questions on Jeopardy, and then Alex Trebek asked them, the final Jeopardy question was, what was we just talking about? And everybody was like,
if your porn's got leaked, then you got lost.
yes, that's it. What I'm saying is, if Jerry would be the type of nigga that found out, thank you, appreciate it. He would find the porn. See what I'm saying? So if Jerry found the porn and he showed you, then you could see your comments. Fuck that they. Here's what I'm saying. I don't care that they took the porn off my phone. I got some hot shit. You know what I'm saying? Some hot loads of steamy man butter. Baby batter. Is that what they call it?
A booyah base.
A booyah base.
On your face.
On your face. I have bukkakis.
On your sakis.
On your sakis. Jerry, you know you would know. He gonna say, "How would you know?" You know you would find if there was any inkling of some leakage of Fuq Yo Couch stars.
Inkling in this conversation.
Fuq Yo Couch stars
totally different.
Have nudes exposed. You would be the first to find them, Gerald. I call him Gerald. He hates it.
Call him Geraldo.
You can take the picture down.
Call him Geraldo.
Geraldo?
Yeah.
That's his new name?
Geraldo.
Jerry's our favorite gay.
He's your favorite.
He is my favorite.
The words and opinions
of
of Vernon do not necessarily
like
reflect
he beat out
those
Lil
of the rest
Richard.
of us here at Fuq Yo Couch.
He beat out Lil Richard. He beat out
He beat out. I don't care how many niggas he beat out. That's his
out.
business, and I'm not interested.
Stop objectifying my friend
saying?
Gerald.
I like the raceway, but I like the straightaway. That's my favorite part. The straightaway.
Some of them curved though.
They do.
They're all placed differently. You ever notice?
And you know what I do through
like
curves?
Some of them are placed towards the back, some placed towards the middle, some towards the front. It's a weird
slide.
thing.
Hey, I drift.
Yeah.
I slide.
You gotta hoist and lift some of these bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Hoist till it's moist.
And then you separate it, sound like
hoist till it's moist.
But anyway, that was our movie review show. Any last words for these skeezers? Okay, let's rate both of these movies. On a scale of 1 to 10, with A being
I definitely rate.
Toss that lighter for me.
You were giving criteria. My apologies. Go ahead, finish.
No, 1 to 10. Easy. We gotta call it. It look like you calling someone.
Did I call someone? Is that what I did? I seen a call come in. Hey, who this?
You hate that fat nigga.
The detective?
Why not? Why you ain't like him? Huh? He was ugly? But how was his acting? I mean, he could be ugly, but was his acting good? Did you like the movie? But fuck that nigga. And who are we talking to? Giovanna? Joanna.
From Bedford.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you watched the movie. That's all that counts, that you watched it.
No, that's not all that counts. You trying to support Cleveland shit? My only issue with the movie was when like it seemed like they was putting Cleveland on by showing like all these like different views of like the hoods and where they was at and putting places on. They was obviously putting spots on, but then they had the one nigga like the supporting male talking about some like when he heard her, she was like yeah it's the radio playing in the other room. He's like, oh, that must be some Cleveland shit. It was like a diss. It was like, what the fuck? Like Cleveland music sound like we. What the fuck is you saying? I was like,
that's some shit I would say. If I heard some whack shit on the radio, I'd be like, that must be some Cleveland.
But if you
shit.
was making a movie, would you do that like to your city? So
Yeah.
that was weird. That was just a little.
You
weird.
like that part? You like that?
You like that shit?
Yeah. Fuck Cleveland.
I can't be mad. Cleveland do got some whack ass music though. Like, but damn, like you ain't had. It was weird because it was like they was highlighting Cleveland, but they was dissing it at the same time. And then later on, like he did some other shit that was like anti-Cleveland shit. Oh, that's what it was. He was like, yeah, we about to, you know what I'm saying, so this, that, whatever. And then she was like, nah, soon as I get a chance, we getting the fuck out of Cleveland. I was like, damn.
Hey, you hear niggas say that shit every day, B?
That's true.
As soon as I get a chance, I'm getting the fuck out of Cleveland. It's Cleveland shit.
Nigga, I've said that shit. I'm not doubting the reality. It was just weird because it seemed like at one point they was putting Cleveland on, and at the same point they was like this in Cleveland. Maybe that's some real Cleveland shit.
Well,
that's
thank
true.
you.
That's true because I wear a Browns jacket all the time, but I be trying to sell that bitch for as much as I can get for it, man.
All right, Carter, what'd you say?
I just say you right.
You right. All right, thanks for calling. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Peace. I think that was
I don't
Vid.
even know.
I think that was Vid.
You had to do that.
I think it was.
You had to do that.
I think he was trolling us.
You don't have to do that.
I like him,
You
though.
thought I was a troll.
I thought it was a troll.
I didn't think it was a troll.
He's a good actor.
Not that good. I mean, nigga. To me, it was obvious.
It was
To
obvious.
me, it was obvious, but
Yeah.
I didn't think it would be obvious to any and everyone.
Yeah.
So I just went along. But
Shout out to Giovanna from Bedford.
with her dick sucking ass.
With her dick sucking ass. What that ass do?
With her motherfucking log sticking out the cheek face ass.
All right, so any last words for these whores? Oh, rate the movies real quick. The world movie.
Rate the movies, the world movies.
Rate the two movies we reviewed today.
It's hard because I don't typically rate movies. No, for real. Like, well,
Just
but
give me a 1 to 10.
I like the fuck out the first movie, bro.
Like the fuck out of it.
Like the fuck out.
Okay, so out of it was okay to.
I give it.
That shit was dope as fuck.
I give it an 8. I give it an 8.
Like the fuck is like an 8.
8 to 8.5, maybe 8.25.
Okay.
Like, you know, some way.
You like the fuck out of it.
I like the
good
fuck
message,
out of it.
good acting, good all that shit. All right, Airbnb 1 to 10. Give me that.
You know what? I'm going to give it a high rating, but I need the criteria to be understood. As I give it this rating, it's not rated on the same level as the movie before.
Sure.
The movie before is rated for the category and where it's played and how it comes about and all that other shit. But I'm going to say the Airbnb was an 8. And I'm going to say that because
That's on a curve.
it's a TUBI movie. It is a TUBI movie. It is a TUBI movie. If it was compared against this movie in a film festival of some sort, it would drop way low. But compared to its what network and what it's on and what it been against, I think it's one of the number one movies I've ever seen or thought of even watching on TUBI. That shit was good as fuck. I thought the women in the movie, shout out to the leading actress and
Yes.
shout out to the supporting sister girl actress.
Yes.
They was real as fuck. They did great job with script and everything like that.
I agree.
I appreciate those women and I hope they go on to do bigger and better things based on the talent that they displayed. No diss to the writers or anything like that. I think y'all gave them a lot to work with to make them shine. So I hope that all the writers, directors. I hope everyone involved with the film goes on to do bigger and better things. So far, it's a TUBI movie. I don't think that anyone is gonna like be mad at me for saying that because they put the movie on TUBI. And as far as TUBI movies go, I think they were per excellence because I don't typically watch TUBI movies because of what TUBI movies
Not you
have become
pulling
or
out
are
your
to me.
limited French. To
Oh, nigga,
describe
my
it.
French ain't that limited, nigga.
It's kinda-
I got my nigga, and my French is limited, but it ain't as limited as you think. Cause you a hater. Cause you a hater.
have okay. Is it a fact that you have limited French?
Nigga, we've covered that. My French is limited.
Okay,
I said
so
that.
then was it a fact that when I said it, you still took it as an insult, although it was
I
a
took
fact?
it as the fact that I could say that, and the fact that you would be pointing that out showed me that you know little about me.
You have limited French, nigga. You don't speak no fluent shit. You Pepe Le Pew in this shit.
Nigga, but my Pepe Le Pew don't stink.
All right. Anyway, vous voulez coucher avec moi, c'est soir.
Bec moi.
Bec moi, bec moi.
Bec moi. Thank you.
Bec moi.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi?
Bec moi.
Voulez-vous coucher
I mean, will you do me?
moi?
Bec me.
Ce soir.
Okay.
Ce soir. Ce soir. Ce soir's tonight.
My last words to y'all is hey. Smoke weed every day. I give the movies 2, 8 and 8.
8 and 8?
8 and 8.
8 and 8?
Yeah, 8 and 8.
8s.
So
Let's give it up for the 8s. I like 8s.
shout
That's my
out to
favorite
everybody
number.
that checked us out. Trees, Jerry, JB, Lawson was out there.
What up, Lawson?
Cat,
Hey,
all
Cat.
y'all that checked us
Thank you.
out. We appreciate it. Thanks to our hidden engineer who showed up 2
Thank you,
weeks in a row.
engineers.
Yes, thank
That's
you.
right.
Appreciate. Got us back on track when we get high. We need that shit. We need somebody. And then what were we just talking about? How many episodes did we have? I'm sure there's a million squirrels in every episode that we've done because we done forgot what we were talking about.
Voulez-vous coucher? I get neck from sister.
From Sibak.
What?
Whoa.
Huh?
Pause. Pause the pause. I'll pause that
Turn the
pause.
show off. That, you just fucked my whole shit up. I had a whole thing going. I was about to say it was raw. I was like, but never mind.
All that shit rhymed.
That fucked up. You fucked that shit up.
All right. Well, appreciate y'all. Thank you for another
very
episode. We
much.
love you. Don't die. We'll see you next week.
Yes, don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. Christmas won't be the same.